Mambo ni matatu.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome back to our channel once again. There is one thing which I have consistently opined on this platform, that in politics, nothing happens out of mere coincidence, and that everything in politics is normally well planned, well scripted, and executed to achieve a specific political objective. Nothing in politics just happen for the sake of it. Let me ask you this question. Where is Edwin Sifuna as far as the ODM campaigns for the by-elections are concerned? Why is Edwin Sifuna boycotting the ODM campaigns for the various candidates in the upcoming by-elections? I'm asking that question because ODM party has a candidate in Magarini, in Kilifi County. ODM party has a candidate in Ugunja, Siaya County. ODM party has a candidate in Kasipul, Homa Bay County.
Na hawa ndugu zetu ambao wako ndani ya chama cha ODM wanasema wao wanasupport hii kitu inaitwa broad based. Hakuna ubaya, wewe support tu. Lakini msifikirie nyinyi ni wajanja sana. Ukikaa unasikiza mdomo ya hawa watu wa broad base, wanaona wao ni wajanja sana. Anaanza baba alituambia mpaka sijui 2027, sijui Ruto akifanya hii, sijui akifanya ile, ati sijui tutamuunga. Told you, who has told you that ODM will not have a presidential candidate in 2027? Who has told you?
ODM party has various candidates for various MCA seats across the country. But Edwin Sifuna is missing in action. Edwin Sifuna attended one event in Kasipul.
And we had a few meetings before we could come. I want to congratulate you for now becoming the official candidate for the party called ODM. And this is a very large family, my brother. It is a very large family. From the coast, you have seen the leadership from the coast. The leaders from Turkana will be here to campaign for you. It is a big family. And you belong to all of us now. You are the candidate for the movement called ODM. And you will feel the full force of the party. Because as I assured you when we came to see your family, we will walk with you this journey. It is a difficult journey, but with all these friends here, including Masai Moja is here, I don't think there is anything that will be difficult. So when you sit down to plan your campaign, know that these resources, the entire resources of the party, these are the resources of the party, are available for you. If there is a village somewhere with Masai speaking people, let's send Ledama there to speak to them in their language. If there are Luyas somewhere, send Osoti and me there to speak in their language. If you have which other? Somalis, wakiwa kila mtu kila ukitaka majenzi unaniambia naleta babu aongee nao lugha yao, si ndio? Mpaka hii kiti tuweze kukipata. So I am very proud of you for the steps.
I can't remember seeing Edwin Sifuna in Ugunja or Magarini, which means Edwin Sifuna is clearly doing that for a reason. In this video, I want us to look at why Edwin Sifuna is actually boycotting the ODM campaigns for their candidates in various seats. Because remember, number one, Edwin Sifuna is the Secretary General of the party. And as the Secretary General of the party, Edwin Sifuna should be taking the front seat as far as these campaigns are concerned. Let me read for you what Adhiambo posted today so that you can understand the role of Edwin Sifuna. Adhiambo is saying, this evening I visited the Kamkunji grounds in Kibra, Nairobi County to fulfill a promise I made to the Kamkunji peer pressure self-help group by handing over a public address system. Accompanied by the area MP, Honorable Mwalimu Orero, I reminded our ODM members that the party has one official spokesperson, our Secretary General, Honorable Edwin Sifuna. We cannot allow a situation where individuals convene meetings or issue statements on behalf of the party without proper mandate. So which means Edwin Sifuna as the SG has his role well cut out. And as the SG, I expected Edwin Sifuna to take at least a leading role in these by-elections. Number two, After the death of Raila Amolo Odinga, it was expected that the current leadership of the ODM party were going to take charge of these by-elections. Because if Raila Odinga was alive, I can assure you, he would have been in these 3 counties. And Sifuna would have been with Raila Odinga. And therefore, with his death, it was expected that the ODM leadership were going to take care of these campaigns. And importantly, and this is the truth, Edwin Sifuna is the most popular leader in ODM party as we speak. For example, in Kasipul, there is a Gen Z candidate, Boyd, where he's only 27 years. My expectations was that Edwin Sifuna was going to take advantage of his appeal to the young people to campaign for Boyd, to campaign in Ugunja. But Edwin Sifuna is not doing that. Why is Edwin Sifuna boycotting these campaigns? That's exactly what I want to explain to you guys. Before we do that, for those who are watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click the subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support, because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, why is Edwin Sifuna boycotting these ODM activities? Because I saw Edwin Sifuna with Panyako. That was his way of endorsing Panyako. Edwin Sifuna was in Kisii, just a few meters from Kabondo. He would have even passed there with that brigades to campaign for Boyd. He didn't do that. Why? Number one is the fear of endorsing Totam. Edwin Sifuna has made it very clear that for him, he's already decided. He's going this way, Ruto is going this way. He doesn't want anything to do with Totam. In Kasipul, in Ugunja, and in Magarini, the campaigners are focusing on William Ruto's re-election. In fact, that's why I'm wondering why the UDA leaders in Homa Bay are endorsing the independent candidate. So Edwin Sifuna fears that if you were to join these guys, like for example, if you were to join Boyd Were, and then there is Mbadi in that campaign trail, there's a Tand in that campaign trail, then there is Gladys Wanga in that campaign trail. What will happen? These guys will be advocating for 2 terms. For him, he'll be advocating for 1 term.
Na nimesema mimi Sifuna, mtu yoyote ambaye atatusaidia kufurusha Kasongo ni rafiki yangu. Tukianza na ndugu yenu hapa anaitwa Fred Matiang'i. Unanielewa nyinyi? Unanielewa? Unajua wakati mumeenda kuwinda chui, unahitaji mtu mmoja anashika mguu hii, mwingine anashika ile mguu, mwingine anaidanganya na nyama, tunafunga shingo, mwingine anashika mguu ya mbele, alafu mtu anakuja anapiga mshale, hiyo chui inaanguka chini, si ndio? Wacha Matiang'i ashike ile mguu, Sifuna ashike hii ingine, Kalonzo ashike ile ingine, Obadia mdanganye na nyama. Kidogo kidogo tasonga wapi? Chini. Lakini ile kitu ambayo tunajua ni kwamba nchi yetu haiwezi kuendelea jinsi ambavyo inaendelea. Hatuwezi kuendelea jinsi tunaendelea.
There's going to be a problem there. So I think it's trying to avoid that. Though if you have to ask me, that could also be just an excuse. Because if Edwin Sifuna were to go to Kasipul and focus on the candidate, go to Ugunja, focus on the candidate, go to Magarini and focus on the candidate, nothing will not hurt him. The truth is, politics is a perceptual game. His presence is what matters. Number 2, I think Edwin Sifuna is clearly charting his path away from ODM party. And because of that, he doesn't have any interest in whatever is happening in ODM party. Because if he had interest in ODM party, Edwin Sifuna would have taken charge of this. Because the truth is, there were even talks that ODM party can front a presidential candidate. And if ODM party were to front a presidential candidate, who do you think that candidate can be? In my view, Edwin Sifuna. Of course, even if ODM were to say they're not renewing their terms with William Ruto after 2027, or for 2027 elections, then probably Edwin Sifuna can play a key role there. I think even the president himself can actually pick him as his running mate. But he's saying no. So the truth is, he has no interest in this party. I think Edwin Sifuna, wherever he is, has already made his mind. He has where he's going to run from or on. I don't know how ODM is going to manage, because I'm foreseeing a situation where Edwin Sifuna is going to cling to the ODM party documents. You remember Daniel Manzo with ODM? Yes. Number 3, and this is the truth, Edwin Sifuna's boycott is clearly as a result of internal wars in ODM party. There is serious internal wars in ODM party as we speak. Various camps have emerged, and everybody is fighting for their own space. So I think Edwin Sifuna might be unhappy with some things which probably we might not know as ordinary Kenyans. But I think it's the internal wars. I would have expected Edwin Sifuna to round up the young guys to traverse the 3 counties. I saw ODM brigades up to Turkana. Edwin Sifuna was not there. Why? Internal wars. Number 4, there's the fear of defeat. You see, if ODM were to lose these 3 seats, and Edwin Sifuna is not part of that campaign team, nobody, and I repeat, nobody can blame him. He will actually stand on high grounds and blame some individuals within the party for mismanaging that campaign. But what I don't know is how he will feel if ODM party were to deliver these seats without his input. That's what I need. And lastly, I'm looking at it as part of the wider schemes to sabotage the ODM party. Someone somewhere is out to sabotage ODM party. Let me ask you, Edwin Sifuna was in Kisii. Who was the host? Who accompanied Edwin Sifuna? Do you think it was not possible for Sifuna to go to Kisii, because that rally in Kisii ended by Tohu, then branch in Kasipul? Or maybe today, on his way to Bungoma, is there anything that stopped him from passing by Ugunja? Can you tell me? I'm reading Sabotage. Someone somewhere is out to sabotage ODM party. They want ODM party to fail in these by-elections. I don't know the real objectives, but they want ODM party to actually fail. I don't know what to think. That's my take. Till next time, this is Lima Queen. Bye-bye.